Good morning. Happy Wednesday, June 14th. I hope the video and sound quality is not atrocious, but this is going to be a quick one this week. No weigh-in. I weighed in obsessively like I do, and I am down a couple pounds, and so I'm on the right track from last week. That is good. So made my video blog just before I started my 4-day work week. During those 4 days, I had 0 sugary drinks. I bought 0 anything with added sugar to it for those 4 work days. One day there was a cake in the break room, because of course there is. Anytime I try to take the start again, there always is. And first, I went back to the break room about 4 times because I had 4 different breaks, or between my breaks, and when I got to work and left work, I had tiny little slivers that big each time, added up to a piece of cake. So for those 4 days, I purchased nothing with added sugar in it. Turning around, and I had 1 piece of cake. I am super happy with that. Monday and Tuesday were my days off, and I did good, but not great. I had everything good, 0 sugary drinks, and I had a brownie each day. And that is not a good thing. Wish I could have been 100%. More importantly, wish I would have went back to jiu-jitsu. Still haven't. Last night, Monday, was very busy, didn't work with some of the things that I was doing time-wise. But yesterday, on Tuesday, I 100% should have gone back, and I didn't. I was on the couch, and man, I could not muster up the energy to get off that couch. It was horrible. Anyone who has an iPhone 7, maybe even before that, there is a little button on there that says activity, has a heart on it. Well, I think it just says help, has a heart on it. You press on it, go to activity. It'll show you how many steps you take with this phone in your pocket or in your hand every day. And it's amazing the days where I don't consciously go out and exercise. Man, do I have a sedentary lifestyle. I do not walk anywhere, do anything. It's a half-mile walking or less. Now that is not enough to maintain weight, certainly not enough to lose weight. So today's Wednesday. I have to go to the office for some training. I have to go do some volunteering, which is the first time I've done that since I've been in North Carolina. Something I really want to get back to doing. And that's what I'm doing today. But since I have that going on, I want to exercise today. I'm out walking before that happens, and I have a 3-hour break between. I think I want to use the elliptical in between the two. Unfortunately, the two do take place during the jiu-jitsu times, so I can't go to jiu-jitsu today. And then working tomorrow, then I'm going to Mount St. Helens. Hopefully there'll be some awesome pictures up. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just do some nice little hike and chill out and relax for 2 days and get away from the world. But whatever happens, I'm gonna make sure to try to keep the diet in place, because July 1st is coming up. Just wanted you to see these because these are beautiful. I do enjoy those, but July 1st is coming up. July 1st is the halfway point of the year. There's 6 months that are done, 6 months to go. I was truly hoping to be at 30 pounds lost for the year at July, and have 20 to go to make an easy last 6 months, because it'll be harder to lose it as it comes off. So whatever number I hit, sure as hell ain't gonna be 30 pounds. At this point for July 1st, we're hoping for 295 or under, which will be 20 plus pounds for the year. If it's 22 and a half, that'd be a 45-pound year. If I could do the same the second half I did the first half. I sure as hell didn't have a perfect first half, so that can easily be repeated. And you know, 40 or 45 pounds would be an amazing year. Still disappointing and still under what I want. But when you make goals that are realistic but hard, you're gonna fail on some of them. And when you're an addict and you keep screwing up, you're gonna fail while you're trying to change your habits. But I am trying, I am fighting. Unfortunately not every day, because some days everything else wins and I don't put my priorities where they need to be. That's the only reason. The most frustrating thing about being fat is that I know 100% the only reason I'm fat is because of what I put in my mouth. And I have 100% control over that. Well, I should have 100% control over that. I think I've proven I don't. But that's the most frustrating part. But I am fighting. Everyone has their weaknesses, everyone has their problems, their addictions. I know what mine is. I'm fucking fighting it, man. So, here's another day, another fight. 300, almost 300 pound man just walking around the neighborhood. Quite beautiful out here. Anyways, listen, I love y'all. Thank you for the motivation. It helps. It helps me. This helps me. The feedback helps me. I love it. It's much better than not having it. It's not having it is a slower death. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So I'm back at home. Yeah, and that was a quick 6-minute walk. I took one before this, had to check some laundry, so that wasn't my whole walk today, don't worry. Have a good morning all. Thank you for everything, and talk to you next week. Or at Mount St. Helens.